Hey everyone, it's here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you pretty much all of Wolverine's spawns. I've got this map on screen to quickly summarize what I'm going to be going through. I've heard from multiple people that he can spawn in Sentinel's Graveyard, but in the 20 tests I did, he didn't spawn there, and as you can see most of them are on the right side of Weeping, and just pretty much anywhere in Slurpy, which surprised me how much he spawned there. But yeah, that's just a quick summary in case you didn't want to watch the full video, but in this full video I'll be just quickly going over all 20 locations that he spawned in while I did testing, just spending 5-10 seconds at each one. So this one he spawned here, in that little hut on the map that is there. But yeah, that's the first one. For the second one, still in Weeping, pretty similar. You can see last time he spawned just over here. This time just a little bit more was pretty much. So these two were actually pretty close together, surprisingly. This third one is still in Weeping, but more on the north side now. You can see there's a north cabin there. If I open up the map, is there this time. This is the fourth test, and this is the first time he actually spawned in Slurpy. And as you can see, he's actually pretty far into Slurpy. Like when I first heard that he was going to be spawning in Slurpy, I was thinking maybe like in this area, like really close to Weeping still. But as you'll see later, you can actually spawn pretty far into Slurpy. For the fifth one, he was back near Weeping. As you can see, he is off to the east, and this isn't somewhere that is spawned yet. Another more north one in Weeping here. You can see before he was just over there, this time he's moved up a bit. It's still pretty close to the cabin though. This one might just be the furthest spawn away from Weeping, I think in old 20. If he was any further back, you can either call this one in Fortnite. You can literally see here. He's literally closer to Fortnite than like the main building of Slurpy. So this one was pretty ridiculous. Back to Weeping now, and this one is right in between two of the ones I've had so far. So that probably turned out pretty poorly on the map I showed earlier. This one was also stupidly far away. Like this is where he spawned, and he's meant to be in Weeping Woods, and he's all the way over here. Not too sure what he's doing over here, but I'm sure as hell glad there isn't a vault somewhere in Weeping that you have to take his keycard back to. This one was here. I don't think it's safe at this point. This is where he spawns near that log. So some of you know what the log is. This is the first time that he spawned on the west side of Weeping Woods, and I think one of the only times. But having said that, in the video I made earlier tonight about Wolverine, I did see him on the west side as well. So this is only 20 tests, so it could just be completely random, the fact that he spawned a lot in the east of Weeping and multiple times in Slurpy, but I don't know. This time he spawned on the west. This time is, I think, one of the closest times. I mean, this is one of the times it was closest towards the building. You can see, this is where I was expecting to see when I had that he's spawning in Slurpy. Not all the way back over there. This is what I was expecting. This wasn't literally far one. You can see him there. At this point, I don't even know if there's a pattern at this point. It could just be anywhere. Still in Slurpy. This time is, before he was like over there. This time's up here. So I guess a little closer to Weeping this time, but still a little weird. He was up here this time, back in Weeping, a little bit further east than most other times. I don't know, he's never really been like on this hill before, so far at least. This time he spawned right close to the river. River. And this is river, wow it is late. But yeah, he spawned close to the river this time, still on the east side, but getting a little closer now. For the 17th spawn, he decided to go back to Slurpy. You can see him, he's just kind of chilling over here this time. Still at Slurpy, and this time I found him under the bridge here. Alarm next to him, which is pretty neat. But yeah, this is the only time he was under this bridge. It's been close to a few other times as you've seen, but this time it was actually under it, which is fascinating. He was back towards the river for the second last one. I'm not too sure why, but this one, I'm pretty sure he was like here last time. So this is one of the spots where, maybe not one of the more common ones, but like this pretty exact area, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And last but not least, he spawned all the way back out in Slurpy again, pretty close to that other really far one, but this time it was over here. Now, if you guys want to see me do more than 20 spawns, I'd really prefer it if you didn't, but maybe we'd find him up at, what's it called, Sentinel's Graveyard. Maybe he'll be there. I'm like 95% sure that he spawns there. It just happens I didn't find him there in these 20 tests, but yes, if now, use code KANGA in the Fortnite item shop if you want to support me as a creator. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you next time. See ya.